Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Sardinia, to Porto, Cervo for the semi-finals of the Italia Polo Challenge Baylandi Cup 2021. In a few moments, US Polo, ASSN, and Petra Bianca will take on the field here in Arsakena. 27 degrees. Amazing weather to play polo here at the Campo Sportivo Andrea Corda. US Polo yesterday, they claimed the win against Sea Sky, while Petra Bianca was beaten in the opening game of this tournament against Patistoni. So today, whoever wins here will go into the final of this competition. As you might see there, the umpire having some chats with the players. There we see from Petra Bianca, Riccardo Paganelli, and the umpire of the contest, Nikos Cortichini from Argentina, will be in charge of the umpiring all through this tournament, also with the balls. 4 checkers will be played, 5 minutes each, and as we can see here, the US Polo ASSN players taking on the field. Four checkers, as we were saying, will be played 5 minutes each of the periods, and the teams will only change sides after checkers, not after goals. So as we were saying, the third stop of the year for the Italia Polo Challenge after the tournament in Cortina in February, and then in May in Piazza di Siena in Rome. On screen, Pato Ratagan, 4 goals from Argentina, playing as a number 1 for Petra Bianca. Bauti Fanelli, semi-finalist of the King's Polo Master in Villa Sesta some weeks ago, alongside his brother Hero Fanelli, who also plays for this tournament, for this team, sorry. There we can see him as a number 3, and with Riccardo Paganelli and Felo Guerri, they reached the semi-finals of the King's Polo Master. Amazing scenery there, amazing backdrop. And of course, all the news from Polo around the world can be found on our social media, on Instagram at PoloLineOK, on Facebook at PoloLineINT, and on Twitter at PoloLine. A lot of activity coming over in the upcoming days. Tomorrow we'll be back live with the finals of the Italia Polo Challenge on Sunday from Cirencester Park Polo Club, the final of the 12-goal Cheltenham Cup. And then from Monday on, the Torneo Internacional de Polo in Soto Grande. Now the players lining up for the official presentation, with Petra Bianca number 1, Bauti Fanelli number 2, Riccardo Paganelli number 3, Hero Fanelli, as we see there, playing for Petra Bianca on white. So now the time for US Polo ASSN playing on green. Alex Agravia as a number 1, number 2, Patricio Ratagan, and number 3, Diego White. Diego White, 6 goals, the highest rated player on the field. 10 goals. Still no handicap advantage. The tournament is being played under an open system. So 4 checkers, 5 minutes each of it. The last instructions by the umpire of the day, Nikos Cortichini. I want to take this opportunity to say hi to all the people who is watching us from around the globe. And of course, as we were saying, a lot of action coming over. And the game is on now. It's Hero Fanelli picking it up at the end of the lineup. So, as you can see, during this whole first checker, Petra Bianca will be attacking from left to right. Here comes Bauti Fanelli. Nice one by Bauti Fanelli, taking over the ball. Nice marking at the end. And now, Pato Ratagan, Patricio Ratagan, based in Italy all year round. A very interesting player from Argentina, based in this European country, as we were saying. Here comes Pato Ratagan. Nice breakaway by Pato. Now being challenged by Bautista Fanelli. Still Pato Ratagan. And on the marking was Hero Fanelli. Nicely taken by Hero Fanelli. First there on the ball. Picking up the line was Bauti. His brother. Marked there by Diego White. Still Bauti. Nicely taken by Bautista Fanelli. Trying to find an angle maybe to hit it goal open to the right hand side. Hitting a goal, Bauti Fanelli. The ball went wide to the right, and now his brother trying to complete the moving attack and scoring the first one of the day. Geronimo Fanelli. We're going to take a look again at the play. The hit by Bauti. The ball hit the post, and that very nice open back shot by Geronimo Fanelli to score the first one of the day. And now it's 1-0 to Petrabianca. The ball left the field. And now Petrabianca will be resuming. Kind of a free knocking long hit by Geronimo Fanelli, trying to link with his brother. Very good opportunity for Petrabianca. The ball went wide to the right, but still is on play. We remember, everybody, that the game never stops, only if the ball goes over those signs and off the field. But if not, the game remains on. Now Pato Ratagan trying to pick it up. Hero Fanelli at the end, trying to take that back shot, and now the White from a long distance. The ball start going wide to the right. Of course, the ball is different from regular Polo. 3 players aside today. And now Geronimo Fanelli, long hit by Hero, trying to link with Ricardo Paganelli. Very good by Mr. Agravi, riding off the man. And again, Diego White trying to find an angle. Nice move by Diego White, hitting it goal, stopped in the way by Bautista Fanelli. And now Pato Ratagan, very well taken by Pato, picking up that line now on the near side. Nice marking by Geronimo Fanelli. Again, Patricio Ratagan. Nice, fierce marking there by Geronimo Fanelli. Coming from behind was Ricardo Paganelli and now Bauti. They've been playing together for some weeks now. The two Fanellis and Ricardo Paganelli in Villa Sesta. And now this very interesting Petrabianca team. Here comes, nice approach by Geronimo Fanelli. Was stayed in behind. It was Ricardo Paganelli, and now Geronimo Fanelli at the end. Coming from behind, open to the left-hand side. The ball is a little bit wide to the left. And again, Geronimo Fanelli to score the second one of the day. And the second one by him. While we check the replay, now it's 2-0 for Petrabianca. And now resuming from the back is US Polo ASSN. Bauti Fanelli. Nice move by Bauti. Tough marking by Patricio Ratagan, and now Hero Fanelli trying to pick it up on the near side. Trying to position himself to picking it up. And now Bauti Fanelli taking the danger away. Ricardo Paganelli trying to pick up the line, but very quickly there was Diego White to pick not only the line but also the ball. Here comes Diego White trying to find an angle, linking with Patricio Ratagan. Nice move by Ratagan on him. Geronimo Fanelli, Patricio Ratagan hitting at goal. Nice marking, and Gravi hitting. The ball went wide to the left. So very quickly is there Geronimo Fanelli to picking it up into the last minute of play of this first Jagger out of 4 that will be played here today in Arsaken in Sardinia. 10 years after the last Polo competition was played, the Polo is back in the island. And Geronimo Fanelli again with this approach. Nice move by Petrabianca to score once again. And what a start of the game for Petrabianca. Geronimo Fanelli scoring his third one of the game. And now it's 3-0 to Petrabianca. Into the last seconds of play. Here comes Diego White open to the right hand side. Nice marking by Patricio Ratagan, picking up the ball. Still Ratagan, and I think there was a whistle to end this first Jagger. We're going to confirm this soon while we take a look at this play by Diego White. I think that Bauti Fanelli was trying to pick up that ball on the near side, but he wasn't in possession of the line, so there was a foul. So it's going to be from the spot in favor of green, in favor of US Polo, ASSN. Here we see Pato Ratagan trying to take advantage of maybe the last ball of this first Jagger, hitting that goal. The ball went wide to the right, And now Hero Fanelli trying to take the danger away, maybe to set up a counter-attacking opportunity. Here comes Diego White, Bauti Fanelli. What a saving, but without the line. I think that Diego White has the position of the line. Let's take a look again. Here we're going to see Diego White and Bauti Fanelli without taking the man and going in an improper way. Maybe if he took the ball on the near side. So this is kind of a spot or 30 penalty, even though he's not 30 yards away from the goal, of course, because the field is smaller than a regular polo field. So he's going to take it, kind of a 30-yard penalty, a penalty two, we would say. And Pato Ratagan is here too. Hit at goal, the ball went wide to the left. So if the rules are as in regular polo, this is going to be a knock in defense in favor of Petrabianca. Hero Fanelli resuming from the back, and this will end. Checker number one is 3-0 to Petrabianca over US Polo ESSN after the first period of this opening semi-final of the Italia Polo Challenge Baylandi Cup 2021, and we'll be back shortly with the second checker live from our Sakina. Nice moon there. It looks like Mars, I would say, with that pink color. And here we see Pato Ratagan receiving some instructions and water by Pancho Benzadon, ready to take on the field for the second checker. Is 3-0 in favor of Petrabianca. Nice again. We can stay watching that moon for a long time. Pato Ratagan ready to resume the game, and of course the second checker will be resumed with a throw-in on the midfield line. Hero Fanelli, of course, happy, enjoying the moment, not only because they're winning 3-0, because this is an amazing place. A couple of kilometers away from Porto Cervo here in Sardinia, the people enjoying the summer, enjoying the beach, the Mediterranean Sea, of course. Hero Fanelli, 3 goals today, the top scorer of the contest. All 3 goals scored so far today have been scored by this man playing as a back, we would say. Nikos Corteghini, the umpire. Stefano Giansanti. Very important win by Battistoni yesterday and today. In the second semi-final, they will be facing Sea, Earth, Sky for the second available spot for tomorrow's final. And the game is on 3-0 to Petrabianca very quickly. Bauti Fanelli picking up the ball in the lineup, chased by Pato Ratagan. And now on the near side, Bauti Fanelli ball went a little bit wide, trying to complete the move. Stop in the way. Nice defense by Diego White. And again, Bauti Fanelli. From the box to the center, when we listen to a whistle, maybe It was called against Pato Ratan, but let's take a look here at the replay. Bauti Fanelli, nice turning. He was already on the line, and Pato Ratan crossing ahead of him. And it's going to be a penalty too, would say, in favor of Petrabianca, with the chance of extend the lead to a 4-0. Hero Fanelli now on screen. Penalty 2 in favor of Petrabianca, and Hero Fanelli hitting at goal. The ball went wide, and as it happened before, usually in Polo, when a penalty from 30 yards is missed, the defending team resumes the game. There's not a rebound opportunity. And so it looks here is the same. Pato Ratan taking the ball on the near side, changing to, here comes Pato Ratan. Oh, quite nice move by Dio, quite nice breakaway by US Polo SSN number 3. Dio White hit, staying behind in the move, cutting the gap. And now it's 3-1 for Petrabianca. Let's take a closer look at this move. Nice action by Dio White. Great for US Polo SSN, and now it's 3-1. From the back is Bauti Fanelli. Nice marking by Diego White, and now to the other end. Nice move by Ratagan. Nice action by Pato Ratan. He really knows the Italian polo fields. Ratagan. And now Diego White. And now Hero Fanelli. Nice action by Hero Fanelli, chased by Pato Ratagan. Still Fanelli in possession of the ball. The top scorer of this contest coming from behind was his brother Bauti. The ball stayed in behind again while we listen to our friend, my friend and colleague, Mr. McGinney, calling the game for the field. And look, he's joined by rugby star Martin Castro Giovanni. Born in Argentina, he played for the Italian squad for many years and also for Leicester Tigers in England. One of the best props of his generation, Martin Castro Giovanni, enjoying this Italia Polo Challenge Baylandi Cup by the field. As we take a look at the replay here, Bauti Fanelli turning, Diego White approaching his position, but committing a foul. So halfway through the second checker, 3-1 to Petrabianca. Nice hit by Bautista Fanelli, trying to link with Hero. Here comes Hero Fanelli, the ball stayed in behind. And the new whistle. While we take a look at the replay. And the game is on Bauti Fanelli now. Challenged by Diego White. And now Pato Ratagan in possession of the ball. On him is Bautista Fanelli. Here comes Ratagan. Still in possession of the ball. Nice move by Patricio Ratagan. The ball stays in behind because he was Diego White too, picking it up and hitting at goal. The ball went wide to the right. And as it went over the signals, it is Petrabianca receiving from the back and Geronimo Fanelli. For sure, this contest followed by their brother, Tete Fanelli, winner of the Open de Paris, Bagatelle at Polo de Paris some weeks ago. And now here comes Pato Ratagan with a fair chance to score and cut the gap. Here comes Ratagan, nice approach by Patricio Ratagan, hitting and scoring his first one of the day. And now very quickly they cut the gap. It's 3-2 to Petrabianca. Nice comeback by US Polo SSN. The year start to dream about tying the game. And now the White, nice move by White. On the marking was Bautista Fanelli. Again, White. Nice hit by White, trying to link with Patricio Ratagan. Nice move by Ratagan, showing all his skills, taking that ball in the air. Nice marking by Geronimo Fanelli. But maybe Ratagan has one more time to play that ball. Let's take a look again. Crossing all the way in front of Ratagan without taking the man. So now US Polo SSN will have this penalty 2 to tie the game in 3. Very important opportunity for Ratagan, who just scored and looking to score back-to-back goals. And Patricio Ratagan hitting at goal. The ball went wide to the right. Still, both teams without scoring on penalty shots. So Petrabianca is getting ready to resume from the back. Bautista Vanelli, long hit by Bauti, trying to link with his brother Hero, but first there was Diego White. Nice move by Diego. And now Pato Ratagan again picking it up behind Diego White. Here comes Pato Ratagan. Nice approach to link with Mr. Agravi, trying to score. The ball went a little bit wide to the right. And now all 5 players, as a matter of fact, struggling to get that ball. There is a whistle. Here we see Bauti Fanelli trying to approach the ball, and maybe Diego White alongside Agravi making a Bauti Fanelli sandwich. And now White again. Nice standing by Diego White. Nice pass, nice assist to link with Patricio Ratagan. Here comes Pato Ratagan to tie the game in 3. The ball hit the post, and Pato Ratagan finding the net again. And now it's 3-all here in Arsequena between US Polo SSN and Petrabianca. What a comeback by the green jersey team to tie the game in 3. Pato Ratagan again. And now Petrabianca resumes from the back after that goal, but this will end checker number 2. I believe the players are leaving the field with that amazing screen in the backdrop. Of course, the special guest enjoying a meal by the field, waiting also for the second semi-final, but till then, still a lot to go in this one. After 2 checkers, 3-all between US Polo SSN and Petrabianca, and we'll be back shortly with the 3rd checker and second half of the first semi-final of the Baylandi Cup 2021. Here we are back in Arsequena for the second half of this first semi-final of the Italia Polo Challenge Baylandi Cup 2021. Beautiful backdrop, of course, with the moon in the back. So after 2 checkers, 3-0 for Petrabianca in the first one, 3-0 for US Polo SSN in the second. So into the second half is 3-all between these 2 teams, looking for the first available spot for tomorrow's final of the 3rd stop of the Italia Polo Challenge 2021. While we take a walk here at the main alley in Arsequena at the Baylandi Cup. So we remember everybody, US Polo SSN playing on green with Mr. Agravi, Pato Ratagan and Diego White, and Petrabianca playing on white from the right to the left-hand side of your screens during the whole checker, with Bauti Fanelli, Riccardo Paganelli and Jero Fanelli. Still a lot to go here at Campo Sportivo. Usually a football field, and now adapted for this Arena Polo event. What a challenge for the groundkeeper for sure. And the game is on. Here we see Pato Ratagan after picking up the ball in the lineup. Nice defense by Geronimo Fanelli now to the other end. But first there will be Diego White very solidly playing from the back and leading his team. And linking now with Patricia Ratagan. Nice move between Diego White and Pato Ratagan. Here comes Pato Ratagan. Nice breakaway running over the midfield line. Here comes Ratagan. What a marking. Tough marking by Geronimo Fanelli. Still Ratagan manages to keep the position of the ball while we listen to a whistle. Let's take a closer look. Very well taken there by Geronimo Fanelli. And maybe Diego White was more comfortable there to take the ball. I don't know if the foul was on that move, but maybe it did. And penalty from the spot. Here comes Diego White to hit a goal. Diego White. The ball went wide to the left, I believe. Some doubts to decide if it was in or out, but I believe, as I can see the scoreboard, it was a goal. What a nice score by Diego White. So now it's 4-3 in favor of US Polo SSM. What a nice shot after that penalty from the spot taken by Diego White. And now into the beginning of the second half is 4-3 for the green jersey team. Nice link in there between Diego White and Pato Ratagan. Still White in possession of the ball. What a comeback by this team. Here comes Pato Ratagan trying to find an angle to hit that goal. Still Ratagan. And now Hiro Fanelli picking it up again. Ratagan, nice back shot. And Bauti Fanelli on the near side. Nice marking by Bauti. Taking the danger away. And now a very nice counter-attacking opportunity in favor of Petra Bianca. Open to the left-hand side. Breaking away from the other players. Bauti Fanelli. What a marking now by Pato Ratagan. Taking the man off. And gaining the position of the ball. Here comes Pato Ratagan. The ball staying behind. And again, Bauti Fanelli. Here comes Bautista Fanelli. Leaving it for his brother. Here comes Hero Fanelli. 3 goals today for Hero. From the left to the center. Trying to find an angle. The ball still on play. But at the end, Pato Ratagan picking it up. Nice marking by Pato Ratagan. Trying to link with Agravi. And the whistle. So let's see what's the decision by the umpires. Benny Benzadon, the coach of Sea, Earth, Sky, following the action by the field. And now it's going to be a penalty 2 in favor of Petra Bianca after that foul was given. And Bauti Fanelli to tie the game in for Bautista Fanelli. The ball went wide. A whistle by the umpire. Maybe they're going to make a call to decide if he was in or out. I think it went wide to the right. But let's see what they decide. So the ball left the field, and here comes Diego White resuming from the back. Now Pato Ratagan, very well taken by Pato Ratagan now on the near side. And Pato Ratagan was staying behind. And Bauti Fanelli, finally, they awarded the goal, so it's 4-all. There were some doubts. The posts, they are not that high and tall to see if the ball went in. But the decision was that it was a goal by Bauti Fanelli. So now it's 4-all between these two teams. And here coming from the back was Geronimo Fanelli trying to set an attacking opportunity in favor of Petra Bianca. But now first Pato Ratagan, an all-around player. And now Diego White to the other end. Nice opportunity in favor of US Polo SSM. The ball stayed in behind and the whistle by the umpire. I think that one of the players left the mallet behind. The umpire is checking the other end of the field. So, with a minute and 34 seconds remaining in this third checker, of course, the people enjoying a drink by the field. What a nice experience coming over to Porto Cervo, to Arsaquena, to enjoy this third stop of the year of the Italia Polo Challenge and having a meal and a drink by the field to follow this amazing contest between US Polo ESSN and Petrabianca. Bauti Fanelli trying to link with his brother Hero, who was trying to hit a goal on the near side, and now Bauti Fanelli again placing the ball on the offside to find an angle. The ball stopped in the way, and now again Hero Fanelli picking it up, chased by Pato Ratagan very close to him. Bauti Fanelli trying to ride Dio White off the play, but nice move by Dio White to picking it up. Nice marking, and here comes Dio White after the marking and picking up the ball, and now Geronimo Fanelli on the near side was Ricardo Paganelli at the end. Pato Ratagan, nice move by Ratagan, and now from the back Diego White, nice move by White, and now Agravi with the first chance to score. Nice approach by US Polo SSN number 1, and the final tap by Agravi to score and to give the lead back to US Polo SSN. Nice link in between Diego White and Agravi to score, and Alex Agravi scoring, and now it's 5-4 to US Polo SSN into the last moments of this third checker out of 4 that will be played. And now Pato Ratagan, tough pressure there by Ratagan, leaving it for Dio White, trying to find an angle, trying to take advantage on the last seconds of play of this third checker, and the whistle by the umpire. Maybe there was a foul. Here we see Dio White, a bump there in the back. And with this penalty from the spot, Dio White will have the chance to score one more time for US Polo SSN before the end. The ball went a little bit wide to the right. Now Hero Fanelli trying to save the counter-attacking opportunity before this checker ends. And now Bauti Fanelli, the ball finally stays in possession of Ratagan. And now Hero Fanelli to the other end, leaving it for Bauti. Bautista Fanelli, and the whistle. And maybe this will end checker number 3 as well. Let's take a closer look at the play. Let's see. Bauti Fanelli here with the hit. And crossing ahead of him was Alex Agravi. But as we were saying, they were playing on injury time. So this will end checker number 3 into the last checker is 5-4 in favor of US Polo SSN. And we'll be back shortly after enjoying a drink here in Arsakena with the final checker of this first semi-final of the Italia Polo Challenge Baylandi Cup 2021. And we're back here in Arsakena at the Campo Sportivo for the final checker of the first semi-final of the Italia Polo Challenge Baylandi Cup 2021. 3-0 for Petrabianca after the first one. What a comeback by US Polo in the second to tie the game in 3, and now into the fourth and last one. It's 5-4 in favor of the green jersey team, in favor of US Polo SSN, with this man on screen, one of the top scorers of his team, Dio White, 2 goals apiece for him and Pato Ratagan, and this guy, Alex Agravi, scoring, give the lead back to US Polo SSN, and ready to take on his horse to get back in the field while we wait for the second semi-final between Sea, Earth, Sky and Battistoni, which will also be streamed live after this game on Polo Line TV, so stay tuned. we're gonna get inside the field with Alex Agravi. And of course, as we were saying, I want to take this opportunity to say hi to all the people who is watching us from around the world. We're live here in Arzaquena with the first semi-final. And as we were saying, we'll be back tomorrow with the finals of the Italia Polo Challenge 2021 Baylandi Cup, and on Sunday, the final of the Cheltenham Cup, live from Cirencester, and from Monday, we'll be live from Soto Grande with the Torneo Internacional de Polo, so stay tuned. And now picking the ball in the lineup was Geronimo Fanelli, leaving it for his brother. Here comes Bautista Fanelli. Nice approach by Bautista Fanelli to find the net and tie the game in 5. Bautista Fanelli scoring, and now the game is tied in 5 very quickly into the fourth checker. It's 5-all. Nice connection between the brothers and Bautista Fanelli after that very nice breakaway, tying the game in 5. Nice pressure again, and here comes Geronimo Fanelli with that under the neck, hit the ball went wide to the left, and here comes Pato Ratagan picking up the ball. Still Ratagan. Ratagan taking the danger away. Here comes Diego White. And now nice back shot there in defense to the other end, and here comes Pato Ratagan. Here comes Patricio Ratagan coming from the back. And again, now Diego White. Interesting pressure by Petrabianca over US Polo SSN in the beginning of this 5th tackle, but fourth tackle, sorry, and what a breakaway now by Diego White, a little bit open to the left. Nice marking by Bautista Fanelli, nicely turning there, one of the best on the field today, Bauti. On him is Diego White. And now Fanelli to the other end, but very quickly picking up the ball again is Diego White from the left to the center. Diego White trying to hit a goal from there, and the ball went wide. And now very quickly there, Geronimo Fanelli taking the danger away, linking with his brother. Here comes Bautista Fanelli on the marking. There is Diego White. Now the pressure comes from the US Polo SSN side. Bautista Fanelli. Still the ball on play. 5-all. A lot to be played. Looking for the first available spot for tomorrow's final of the Italia Polo Challenge Baylandi Cup 2021. And now Bautista Fanelli, nice stop there, nice marking also, but still Bautista Fanelli manages to keep the position of the ball. What a breakaway by Petrabianca's number 1. Here comes Bautista Fanelli hitting at goal. The ball went wide to the left, and it left the field. So US Polo SSN resumes from the back. Diego White. Nice move by Diego White. Here comes Diego White over the midfield line. Nice breakaway open to the left-hand side, coming from behind. Asking for the right of play there was Gero Fanelli picking up the line after that approach by Diego White, and the whistle by the umpire into the last 2 minutes of play. Let's take a closer look at the replay here. Here we see Gero Fanelli picking the line, and Diego White crossing in an improper way to take it. So Gero Fanelli from the back, looking for Riccardo Paganelli, but first now is Diego White after the marking before by Alex Agravi, and now Bautista Fanelli still in possession of it. Nice marking, and now Diego White gonna leave it for Pato Ratagan. Here comes Pato Ratagan with a very interesting opportunity going from the left to the center. Now still Ratagan in possession of it, crossing the midfield line. And now Gero Fanelli trying to help Riccardo Paganelli, who was in possession of the ball, and now at the end Bauti from the right to the center. Nice move by Bautista Fanelli. Fanelli. Nice marking by Diego White at the end. What a back shot there by Bautista Fanelli to find the net, and at the last moment, Alex Agravi with that moving defense and coming from behind Ricardo Paganelli to score, to give the lead to Petra Bianca. Never giving up. Here we're gonna see the back shot on the open side by Ricardo Paganelli to give the lead to Petra Bianca, and into the last minutes of play, they are reaching the final, but still a lot to go. While we listen to a whistle. Here we see Hero Fanelli trying to find an angle and the whistle. Let's see what's the decision. By the umpire. So there's going to be a throw-in. Some doubts there on the call. And now Bautista Fanelli picking it up. Nice move by Bautista Fanelli. Hitting that goal from a long distance. The ball went wide. And the final tap, it went wide to the right and completing the move. Here comes Bautista Fanelli to score and to take a 2-goal lead into the last seconds of play. What a moment for Petra Bianca. Here we're going to see Bauti Fanelli coming from behind, taking all the time in the world to turn and score. And now it's 7-5 to Petra Bianca. We're getting into the end of this first semi-final. Hero Fanelli committing a foul there. And this will end the first semi-final. So after 4 checkers, it's 7-5 in favor of Petra Bianca over US Polo ASSN. And thus they become the first finalist of this Italia Polo Challenge Baylandi Cup 2021, the third stop of the year of this Italia Polo Challenge Tour, after the stops in Cortina in February and Piazza di Siena and Rome in May. Petra Bianca is through the final. 3-0 for Petra Bianca in the first one. Nice comeback by US Polo in the second to tie the game in 3. Now into the fourth, it was 5-4 after a goal by Alex Agravi in favor of US Polo SSN, but a 3-0 period for Petra Bianca gives the win to the white jersey team. And now a good moment before closing this transmission to take a look at some of the best highlights and best goals scored in this first semi-final. Here at the beginning of the game, still playing on daylight, Bauti Fanelli and his brother Hero with that very nice back shot to score. And again, it was all Hero Fanelli on this first checker. 3 goals he scored. Here we're going to see how he's going to take it all the way in. Hero Fanelli again, after that approach, taking the game at that moment into a 3-0 in favor of Petra Bianca. Now into the second, Diego White. Nice movement coming from behind. Again, to complete the action after that kind of auto pass. And then Rattan, Pato Rattan, nice approach to score. A very nice one. And here on that goal, on this one, Pato Rattan was tying the game in 3 in the second checker. Here we're going to see Alex Agravi scoring in the third one to take the game into a 5-4 in favor of US Polo SSN before closing the third checker. And then Bauti Fanelli on the near side to score. So after this win, Petra Bianca becomes the first finalist of the Italia Polo Challenge Baylandi Cup 2021. To all the people who was joining us from around the world, thank you very much. We are closing this transmission, but we'll be back in a few moments' time with the second semi-final between Sea, Earth, Sky and Battistoni. But until then, thank you very much and good night.